Hello and welcome back to Tuesdays with Tom. So I've been hearing a lot of stories recently about residents or clients having a fall in their room and then not being found for hours or even days. I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about what we can do to find our way into the room and make sure that they're okay on a regular basis.
This is a huge concern. One, if they fall, if they're laying on the floor, we want to find out right away. Maybe they're packing. I don't mean packing a gun. I'm talking about if they're getting a suitcase out and they're starting to put their clothes in it because they're gonna leave. And that is another thing we want to be concerned about is what if they actually do leave and nobody knows? Their licensing calls it AWOL now. It's actually called elopement, but we need to be more concerned about that, and we need to check on the residents a lot more than we have been. There are certain things you can do that I've used in the past. One of them is actually, instead of having residents put their trash outside or emptying their own trash, is maybe have the maintenance guy go in the apartment to pick up their trash. Housekeeping, and you've got the laundry, so maybe you don't do that on the same day. Maybe the housekeepers go in a couple times a week and then somebody gets laundry a couple times a week. Anything to have a reason to be into their apartments, their rooms. So I really think we should be in their room at least 3 times a day. We also have snacks that are required by licensing. You have one between breakfast and lunch, between lunch and dinner, and another one in the evening. So rather than having the residents or the clients come down and get a snack in the dining room or the kitchen, maybe have an employee go deliver the snacks. And that's another reason to be in their room, knock on their door and go in. The evening snack, a lot of facilities give it to them right after dinner, like an extra dessert. I think it would be better to wait till 8 to 8:30 if the residents are still up before they go into bed to make sure they're getting ready to get in bed. But just another reason to check on them. There's also motion detectors and systems to alert you to a fall that's available. It used to be only the large corporations could afford them, but now they're getting a lot more affordable. So you might want to check into that. Your residents that are concerned, or you're concerned that maybe they're going to elope, AWOL. So they have a Wander Guard system that you can get, especially the dementia residents. Those do require a waiver from licensing if it's a dementia resident. But you can get them now, and they also have a GPS in them. So if somebody does leave the facility and it's got a GPS on it, it's not that hard to go find them. So just a few things to think about.